In October 2017, something strange entered our solar system. It wasn't a comet, it wasn't an asteroid, and it wasn't like anything we've ever seen before. Astronomers named it Oumuamua, a Hawaiian word meaning a messenger from afar arriving first. But what was it really? A natural object, or a probe sent by an intelligent alien civilization? Today, we'll dive deep into this cosmic mystery, explore the possibility of alien life, revisit famous unexplained encounters, and face the unsettling question: where is everybody? Section 1. Oumuamua enters the scene. Oumuamua was detected by the Pan-STARRS 1 telescope in Hawaii. It was the first known interstellar object ever observed passing through our solar system. That fact alone made it extraordinary, but it wasn't just its origin that puzzled astronomers. Oumuamua's behavior defied our expectations. First, its shape. Most space rocks are roughly spherical or potato-like, but Oumuamua seemed extremely elongated, possibly 10 times longer than it was wide. Imagine a giant cigar or pancake drifting through space, 100 to 400 meters in length. Second, unlike comets, it had no visible coma, no gas or dust cloud, even as it passed close to the sun. Third, it didn't move the way we expected. As it left the solar system, it mysteriously accelerated, but without the telltale jets of gas that usually explain such motion. And finally, it tumbled chaotically, spinning in multiple directions at once. These oddities led some scientists to ask a daring question: could Oumuamua be artificial? Section 2. The alien probe hypothesis. One of the strongest voices for this idea was Harvard astronomer Avi Loeb. He proposed that Oumuamua might be a solar sail, a thin, reflective craft propelled by starlight, perhaps sent by an advanced alien civilization. He pointed out that Oumuamua was unusually reflective, up to 10 times shinier than typical comets, and its unexplained acceleration fit the idea of light pushing on a thin surface. While Loeb admitted the evidence wasn't conclusive, he argued that the object's behavior doesn't match any natural rock we know of. But most scientists remain unconvinced. They are trying to define the usual characteristics of that interstellar object with natural explanations. To them, aliens are the last resort, not the first guess. Section 3. The Fermi paradox. Oumuamua's mystery ties into an even bigger question: where is everybody? This is the famous Fermi paradox. With up to 400 billion stars in our galaxy and billions of potentially habitable planets, intelligent life should have had plenty of time to emerge, and even visit us. So why haven't we seen them? Some suggest they're avoiding us, the zoo hypothesis, where Earth is just an exhibit being quietly observed. Others think aliens communicate in ways we don't yet understand, or maybe we've already received their signals and overlooked them. Section 4. Famous mysteries and encounters. In December 1980, U.S. military personnel at RAF Woodbridge in England reported seeing strange lights in the woods. Some claimed they encountered a metallic, triangular craft. Sergeant Jim Peniston even touched it, describing strange symbols etched on its surface. The deputy commander, Charles Halt, recorded audio as the soldiers investigated, their voices filled with awe and fear. No photos, no videos, just testimony. The UK Ministry of Defence investigated, but no definitive explanation was ever given. The Rendlesham case remains one of the most famous UFO encounters in history. The WOW signal. Then there's the WOW signal. In 1977, a radio telescope in Ohio picked up a powerful narrow-band signal from the constellation Sagittarius. It lasted 72 seconds and was at 1,420 MHz, the frequency of hydrogen, the most universal element in the cosmos. To many scientists, it looked exactly like what an alien civilization might send, but it never repeated. No natural explanation has ever fully fit. To this day, the WOW signal remains one of the best candidates for an extraterrestrial message. Section 5. The Great Filter. Even if life is out there, the Great Filter hypothesis suggests why we haven't met anyone. Maybe civilizations tend to wipe themselves out before reaching the stars. The filter could be behind us. Perhaps the origin of life itself is so rare that almost no one makes it this far. Or it could lie ahead: war, climate change, pandemics, disasters that end civilizations before they can explore the galaxy. If the Great Filter lies in our future, humanity may be standing at the same crossroads that countless other species once faced. Conclusion: the search continues. Oumuamua may or may not have been an alien probe. It may turn out to be a natural object we just don't fully understand. But mysteries like Oumuamua, the Rendlesham Forest encounter, and the WOW signal remind us that the universe is still full of unanswered questions. Projects like SETI, the James Webb Space Telescope, and future interstellar missions continue the search. Perhaps we'll find that intelligent life is everywhere, but silent. Or perhaps, we are alone, a rare spark in a vast, empty cosmos. Either way, the answer will change everything we know about life, intelligence, and our place in the universe. If you enjoyed this deep dive into the mystery of Oumuamua and the search for alien life, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe for more cosmic explorations, and let me know in the comments, do you think Oumuamua was natural, or something more?